Alright, so today the car is nice and clean. Do a quick install. First, go over a couple cool things. I'm loving that burnt orange grill there. Hood pins are looking really good. Give you a nice close-up to see how amazing these actually look. She's a little dirty. I just got done driving from a show for about an hour, but not too bad. Wraps kicking butt. Overall, everything's coming together finally. End of the season. Today we're going to put on a sunroof flag up here. That's why we got the GoPro phallic looking mount going on there. We're going to put on the Luxe Auto Concepts Scat pack flag. I'll do a quick view on how to order one, but that's going to go right up in there. I'm going to go head into the garage and grab the, don't mind the mess. We got this guy right here. Comes in a really nice tube to protect everything. I'm gonna get myself set up and then unwrap this thing. It's wrapped, packed, and taped and sealed, so nothing can get inside. In your kit, you're going to, I ordered the extra solution. This way, this is the application solution. This is going to make it so much easier to apply. You can mix your own, but why bother when they give it to you for a couple bucks? All right, now this comes rolled up. Let's put this stuff away and unroll this. And let's talk about the different ways to install this. Now, you'll know in the Luxe video they mentioned stuff like tunneling, where the vinyl separates a little bit from the backing paper. That is unavoidable, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You know, when you roll up 3 different substrates, that's going to happen. What they do is they included some extra material all the way around here that we're going to cut off in a second, and that's to protect dirt and dust from getting inside of there. So this decal is always going to be nice and clean. There's 2 ways to put this on. And applying it in the wind is probably not a good idea, so I may abort this mission. But there's 2 ways to put this on. The way you're going to want to do it is the way you see here. Okay, with the American flag, the stars up in this corner, because when the sun hits it, it's going to project this image onto your seats. If you do it the other way around, when you drive, you'll be able to see the flag right side up, but it'll project the image of the flag upside down on your seats. And I think the coolest effect, what would a video be without a plane coming over? And this is going to be an excessively slow and extremely loud one. Oh, it's a helicopter. Check out the chopper, buddy. Alright, so this flag, your best method of applying it is as you see it here. So right now I'm going to cut off all the extra protective layers. So I'm going to cut all this stuff off so I have a nice easy border to align this flag with. And then I'm going to tape a hinge and we're going to get started. I had prepped this probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, to install a flag from another company. I like that there's pubes inside here. Great. There's so much garbage underneath this tack paper. It's very discouraging. The tack paper won't even stick to itself. What the freaking hell? And let's just say, as you can see, it's not on here because I never even actually finished the installation. The flag came filled with dust, random body hairs, short and curly ones. Yeah, it just totally wasn't worth keeping on the car. It looked disgusting. So I'm just gonna go over it one last time with, so Luxe gives you prep solution right here. This is basically a larger container of their prep solution. Gives you a little mix ratio here, so it's distilled water and isopropyl alcohol. So basically exactly what I have in this big container here. Alright, so we're at the part here where I'm laying it out, and what I want to do is I just want to squeegee this flat, get any bubbles or anything that has picked itself up during transport, and get that all nice and flat. They did a really good job on cutting it. It's basically packing this. What I want to do is make sure the backing paper is down well, because this backing paper is what's going to hold it together, or this tack paper basically is what's going to hold it together when you remove the back. Now I cut off all of the excess around the edges, and the reason they leave a lot of excess around the edges, so anything that gets kicked up in shipping or anything like that, it's sealed out from the decal itself. So it is actually a good thing that they leave a lot of excess around the outside. Alright. So all I'm doing is just retacking the backing paper to the decal. This way, when we peel that decal off, we got a nice firm stick. Okay, take a quick wipe. It arrived nice and clean, so I'm not too worried about it. Now the fun part is to do the other side real quick. Wipe that down. Alright, make sure we cut it as close as we can on the top and the bottom. Now we can see better. Oh yeah, that centers nicely, I guess. Didn't realize that before. Get this in the middle. Drop my tape hinge across the middle. Make sure I'm still good. Go. Make sure your tape hinge is firmly planted, and double check all your measurements. Alright, it looks absolutely amazing in there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the hinge, and this is the application solution. So this is what you spray down here and on the decal once you remove it. Alright, now that you've been tooling around over here for a while, what you want to do is real quick get prep solution and just clean it down one last time. Alright, you want to peel back the decal backing, and you want to be careful when you do that. You want to make sure the decal sticks to the tack paper and not to the backing paper. Sometimes it requires a little finesse, but once you get this folded at the right angle, it's much easier to get off. Everything's looking good. I'm going to cut this real quick with my cutter. There you go. Put that inside the car so it's not blowing around, and I'm going to spray the application solution on here. I'm going to be very generous with it. Smells good. All right. And we pull it nice and even and lay it down. All right, you'll see the water take over, or the liquid take over, and you just work your way out.
The squeegee process is pretty simple. You first lightly tack everything down just to make sure it's perfect, and then you start applying some good pressure going from the inside outside. So you're basically trying to press all the solution out from between the sunroof and the decal adhesive. Once you've gotten that done really well and you've made sure you feel that all the bubbles are out and get it all squeegeed down, then you switch to the other side. You do the same thing there. And then you thoroughly soak that tack paper with the solution that they give you, the apply solution. And then finally you wait about 10 minutes, then you soak it one more time, and then you slowly start to peel it off.
Alright, so now you just pull it back slowly. You want to keep an eye on your ridge. And make sure none of the decal pulls up with you. Okay, be careful around the Scat Pack B details. This is where the decal is thin, and you want to watch for anything that wants to come up with it. Just take your time right here. Super slow, no need to rush. Now when you clean it off, don't wipe, don't scrub, just dab. Look for air bubbles. If you see any, just work them out. This is the time to work out the bubbles. This actually went on beautifully. Like 0 air bubbles at all. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that yet. I'm going to get through the whole cleanup process. Like right here. See, I got a little bit of air bubbles right there. And these are probably water bubbles. We just work them right out. Look at that. Gone. Got a little bit of water here. Work them towards the closest edge. And if you can't, oh, there we go. Pop them right out. Just find the closest edge and work them right out. Alright, that's it. It's about 20-25 minute install. It's not too bad.
Alright, now we're at the part of the video that basically I'm just going to show you how to place your order. All the links to everything will be in the description below, including my discount code, which I'll go over in a second. We're going to start with the standard flag. So for most of you, you just want to order a standard distress US flag. This is how you do it. You're going to go into the luxeautoconcepts.net website. You're going to type Sunroof. And you'll notice we got a bunch of options here. We're going to go over the custom flag in a second. There's other cars being added on a regular basis, but let's go to the US flag for Dodge vehicles. Basically all you do is you can check out your options here. You got matte black, gloss black, and gloss red. Depending on your style, gloss black looks good on a gloss black roof, so does matte black. And for those of you guys who have the matte black roof and hood and trunk, definitely go with the matte black. If you want any other colors or styles, you're going to want to move into the custom category, which we'll get to in a minute. Alright, so you simply just add this to cart. I mentioned earlier in the video where you have to go and purchase the apply fluid. Well, they changed that. They're now giving it to you included in the install kit. So you get the cleaning solution, you get the mini squeegee, the microfiber, and the application fluid, and a Luxe decal. So you get all that included. Alright, so you want to head over to your cart. This is where you get your discount. You want to go ahead and check out. And if you check the order summary in the section at the top, you can add WorkPlayDrive. And you can get your discount right there. That's it. So you want to process this order and you're basically done with it. Now let's go ahead and talk about those custom flags. Okay, so we're back at the search results for the sunroof flag, and we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a custom sunroof flag right here. Alright, so here we are at the custom page. Now you notice the price is instantly higher. Don't panic, we're going to go over that in a second. Once you've paid for it, they'll contact you within 2 business days. You guys can work out the details on what you want. If you want any of the designs that they've already made, they're going to refund you the $30. Now if you want something custom, for example, we have a printed flag to match your wrap. Or say something with a vinyl tint insert so you can get some color mixed in there. Anything you want, they will reach out to you. So you're buying something here, you're basically engaging their design team, and their design team will reach out to you. You guys work out the details. They generally give you 1 design session, 1 proof, and 1 revision, all for that $30. Anything above and beyond that, you guys have to kind of go back and forth on pricing. Now, for example, if you say you want the Scat Pack B that was in the WorkPlayDrive video, that's already designed. So you get your $30 refunded, and you get the flag, and of course, you get their install kit that includes the microfiber, squeegee, prep solution, application solution, and a Luxe shield. I hope that helped you guys out in ordering and installing your custom or standard sunroof flag. If it did, don't forget to gently press that like button. If you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.
Decal!